Okay, we're live, buddy. You guys, this is my son, Theo. Theo, how old are you?
8.
8 years old. How many years could you guess that we've been using essential oils? How many years do you think?
What?
Yeah, almost 4 years. He's my math boy. Of course you knew. You guys, I'm just going to warm Theo up. I really hope that Theo does the most talking. I asked Theo if he'd be willing to do that, and he said, probably not, but I think you can do it. I think you can share so much about essential oils. So I'm going to ask you some fun questions first, Theo. Get back in here. And honestly, you guys, like, his journey with being brave and strong, using essential oils, like him being here with me now, like, I'm such a proud mama. I love him. And we are kindred spirits. We are so much alike. So we get each other, huh, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're BFFs. Okay. Theo, what was your favorite thing you did today?
I don't know.
I liked when what's this? We played
Basketball.
That was one of my favorite things we did today. Mm-hmm. We have a basketball court in the neighborhood. And Theo's on whose team? Yeah, we're on a team, and it's versus Tim and Jackson. Jackson is
the
4, almost 5. And then Capri's always in her stroller, like, watching us.
Jackson's a good defense.
He's really good at
defense. If you're holding the ball, he just goes at you and tries to take it from you. Then he throws it to Daddy. Yeah. And when Daddy has it, you can't get it.
Then he picks up Jackson, and they put the basketball in. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Theo, what are you most excited about for our Christmas tree farm one day?
Having an ATV.
Having an ATV. What are you going to do on your ATV?
Pull bushes.
Like pull Christmas trees, maybe help people with their Christmas trees? And give Jackson rides in like your trailer? It'll be so fun. Okay, Theo, what's your favorite thing about homeschool? So I homeschool Theo and Jackson and Capri, but he's going to be in 3rd grade pretty soon. Mm-hmm. So what's your favorite thing about homeschool?
Math and history.
Math and history.
And
I love
science.
And science, yeah. Science is on Fridays with PE. So what's your favorite subjects? What do you like doing homeschool versus going to school?
Homeschool.
You like homeschool more? Mm-hmm. For a long time, Theo did not like to go to school. Drop-offs were really hard. I would tell him, it would just break my heart. I would drop him off and he would stay at the window. This is when he was like preschool age, and he would just cry at the window right as I had to leave. And it was so hard. And that was even before we knew about essential oils. And then essential oils were a super big help. So I have a question, Theo. Last question, and then we're going to talk about oils. But this is about oils. Why do you like using essential oils?
Because they help you.
Because they help you. What's one way that essential oils have helped you?
I don't know.
Think about, look at the oils. We have all his favorite oils in front of us. So think about one. What oil is that?
That's Valor.
That's Valor. And that one that's like, I call it his testimony oil. Like we all, like if you're in the oily community, you all have an oil that like makes you a believer in oils. This one was Theo. So Theo, what about Valor do you love? Like what does it do for you?
It makes me brave.
How does it make you brave though? Like, what do you do to like help it make you brave? Because it's not like you put it on, it's like magic. It's not magic. What do you do? Do you want to show us how, maybe we put a drop in your hand and show them how you do it? Or do you want to show them how you use your Brave and Strong roller? The roller? Here, let's do the one that's in here. We have 2 different Brave and Strong rollers. This is the one we keep in my mom oil bag. But show them how you do it. Show them how you put it on, how simple it is. You guys, I'm not here to tell you about like the science of how oils support our emotions. On my Instagram, go to my highlights and I go in depth on there. Or I have a class on it if you want to learn more. So he just rubs it on. Really, if you put oils on your skin, they do its job. Taking deep breaths of it has been the biggest thing for Theo, just like an intentional way to slow down, put his hands over his nose and take really deep breaths, and then we would pray.
Smells good.
It smells so good. And I would just say, you guys, the whole premise of this is just like, I was a weary mom who had to send her kids to school, and I was working and I was really stressed, and I wanted to find tools that I felt like I could comfort my kids even when I wasn't with my kids, when they were at school and I was teaching. What could I do for them? And oils just became this like heaven sent gift that I could give to my kids. So Theo would always put this in his backpack. I don't think you ever like grabbed it while you were at school, did you? No, but we had it in his backpack. So like on the way to school or on the way back, or now it's in my oil bag because when we go anywhere, I just bring it. And then we paired it with words. We paired it with this mantra we said every morning. Do you want to say it together? Okay. So, and this just came from, it was one morning where Tim was taking him to school and he didn't want to go to school. He was crying. And I just sat and I prayed. I'm like, God, what can I do to help Theo? Like I can pray, but how can he just feel more empowered and brave? And so I remember sitting there and I wrote this out. And it had scripture in there, and I said, Theo, we're gonna memorize this. So literally for 3 years, we said this mantra on our way to school, and when we got into essential oils, we just paired the essential oils. I would say we don't use it very often anymore, do we? But whenever we feel scared, do we use this mantra? Yeah. Like the other day when you saw something scary on TV, it was like a commercial that popped up. Remember we started saying the mantra out loud? We did.
I didn't see.
It was a while ago. But we immediately just started saying the mantra like, I am brave.
I'm strong.
I am strong. I am super brave. I am super strong. Jesus is in my heart. Jesus makes me strong and brave. When I am weak, he is strong. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do this. I will do this. Then we get super loud in the car to the point where like I want to plug my ears. We go, I can do this. I will. And we go, show me your muscles. And then I look in the rearview mirror and he's showing me his muscles. And then Jackson got super into it and started to use it too. But Jackson wasn't as like hesitant about school. It was Theo and I who were always hesitant about school.
Daddy drops Jesse off to school and then he does not want Daddy to leave.
Yeah.
When the teacher brings him to school, he's like,
actually, he was pretty okay in the beginning, yeah, when we first brought him. But you were mostly my person who just needed these, and that's okay. And you've grown, you've climbed those mountains. Okay, here's the next thing I want to do, Theo. So really just to connect that, we have kindred hearts. Like on Mondays, neither of us wanted to go to school and we were both like grabbing our oils and praying and saying the mantra, and really it just pumped us both up. Again, I'm not gonna talk about the science of how essential oils support our emotions. Just go to my highlight for that or message me and I have a class on it that I can send to you. Okay, so Theo, why don't you just start grabbing some oils? Or I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna say, what oil do you grab when? And we have, again, some of his favorite oils he uses all the time in front of us. And we're gonna show you how we use it. Okay, Theo, what oil do you use when you have the sniffles? Yeah. Sniffles. And where do we roll that? You don't have to roll it on so we don't smell all these oils in here. Where do you roll that one?
On me here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit under your nose. You can also diffuse this one. We love to diffuse Raven Sarah. I kid you not, we went through a bottle a month when he was in school. Now that we're homeschooled, we barely get sick because we're not around a ton of kids, or we're also just super sanitary now with everything in the world. So I feel like we've only used it like a couple times this year, but so good just to help him sleep when he has the sniffles and put it on before he went to school. They would always watch like their morning cartoon, and Theo and Jackson would sit on the couch and I would just apply all their oils to them while they're sitting there, on their feet, on their spine, sniffles on their chest, under their nose, and like send them off. Spray their blankets with Gentle Baby. Remember when I used to spray your blankets? Or no, that was just Jackson, because by the time we got into oils, you weren't taking naps at school, but wouldn't have that been nice? Okay, next question. Theo, what oil do you need or do you grab when you need to focus or you need help focusing? Like say we're at homeschool.
I know that one.
Which one is that?
Oh, Genius.
Genius. Kid Sense Genius. And where do you roll that one?
Here.
Just on your wrists, yeah. That's what we do. Sometimes we take deep breaths. Always deep breaths, because why not? Because aromatherapy, but also when you put oils on topically, they get into your bloodstream within 20 minutes. Every single cell of your body. It's super cool. Theo, what oil do you grab when you need help sleeping?
Let me see that.
Or I shouldn't tell him.
No, is that one? Not that one.
Not that one, nope. Yep. Lavender. So that one's actually diffusing in their bedroom right now with cedar wood for sleep support. And then if ever the kids woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't sleep, I'd put lavender on their spine to help them sleep. But this one has been amazing. When our kids had ear infections too, we'd put it diluted around their ears, never in their ear, and it helps so much. Pro tip, moms, if you store some of your breast milk, put some more breast milk in their ears, and it helps with ear infections. But this helps so much. Lavender, just like seriously all the things, skin stuff, all the stuff. Okay, Theo, let's say that you have a boo-boo. What oil do you grab?
I know all these. I was looking at this.
Yeah? What's that one called? Owie oil. So that one's just like all oils that are really good for skin. So really any kind of skin issue, it's just an amazing one to have. You can just roll it on the inside of the Band-Aid and then put the Band-Aid on. But we use it for rashes and other weird things. Say you have a stomach ache. This one is like, I can't even tell you how many times it saved us. Which one do you grab if you have a stomach ache?
I just grabbed that one before you said it.
Which one is that?
This one.
What is that one called?
Tummy jive.
Tummy jives. And where do you roll that one?
On your tummy.
On your tummy. And that one, you guys, works so fast. It's so amazing. And it's one that, in my mom oil bag, I told Theo to make sure I show you what's in here. This is the one that goes in my diaper bag. I have another tummy jives because if someone has a stomach ache and Band-Aids, because boys fall a lot. Whenever you have a stomach ache, a kid has a stomach ache, you just want to help them. This like provides relief so fast. Okay, what's left? This one also, we don't use this one a ton. Our kids sleep great right now, but if they didn't, this one's called Kid Scent Sleepy Eyes, and it has a bunch of oils like Roman chamomile and lavender that you can just put on their feet and their spine before they go to bed to help them sleep. And Theo, his new favorite oil, it's a kind of brand new oil to Young Living. I would say maybe 6 months old, but we fell in love hard, you guys. This is like the oil of all oils. Theo is made for this oil because we boys love Valor, but which one's this called?
Second favorite oil.
Your second favorite oil? Okay, what is it?
Kid Power.
Kid Power. What does it smell like? Smell it and try to describe it.
Okay. I thought it touched my nose.
It's okay. It smells so good. Will you put some on my wrist? There's vanilla in it.
It kind of smells like vanilla with oils in it.
Orange. It smells like an orange sickle, like a cream orange sickle. It literally smells exactly like that.
Yeah, it kind of smells like a popsicle.
Yes, but this one, good for all the emotions, like a brave and strong roller. Okay, this one we haven't, now that we're homeschooled, we don't use this one a ton, but when we were in school, we did not miss a morning or a night. Which oil, let's see if he remembers, it's been like a year, do we grab to support our immune system? To keep us like, it's like to keep us really healthy. It's over in front of us. It's not in our box anymore.
Okay.
To kill our germs. Which one is that? Thieves, right. So literally I had this routine when they were in school. They were always bringing in germs. We would diffuse Thieves. It kills germs in the air. But this also, roll it on feet and spine. It's like the powerhouse immune system boosting oil that just helps so much. It has one of the highest antioxidant oils in there, clove. Tim actually puts a drop of clove in his oatmeal every day, and he swears that that's why he never gets sick, because he doesn't. We'll get sick and he never does. Okay, we use a couple things with the kids outside of oils, but I would say that's like oils. I was gonna ask you, Theo, what's your favorite oil to diffuse? This is a lot of like what we wear topically.
Christmas spirit.
Christmas spirit, and we went to look for it to show you, and we don't have any, and that's tragic. So we're gonna make sure and buy some, okay? You also love Thieves Mints. That's kind of random, but they sell Thieves Mints, and he loves them. Okay.
Yeah, I have them in my bedroom, but I can't get them right now because Jackson's sleeping.
And they share a bedroom. Okay, so we have two other things that we really use every night as part of like our wellness rhythms to keep our kids healthy. So this is Ninja Red. It's a super high antioxidant drink, like crazy high. If you're just feeling like as a mom you are unsure if you're getting enough nutrients in your kids, like give them 2 ounces a day of this and they have their fruit covered. It's amazing. We were at a point in our life where we were just getting sick all the time. We started to drink Ninja, you guys. We would get over things a lot faster. We weren't getting as sick as often. This has been just like a game changer. And you haven't had your Ninja yet, so we'll make sure and do that. The other thing is, what's this called, Theo?
Kid Power.
Kid Power.
Mighty Pro.
Oh, Mighty Pro.
The little sugar packs.
Yeah.
Sugar.
They like, think of like pixie sticks, So he's gonna show you how to eat it. Do you need me to open it?
I can open it, I think.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay. So gut health. Tim and I take Life 9, which is the adult version. But when we saw our naturopath, literally out of all the supplements, out of all the things you could do, she could not stop emphasizing, make sure you take care of your gut and take some sort of prebiotic. This is a prebiotic and probiotic for kids. It tastes amazing. It's sweetened with the goji berry, which is this. So it just tastes like berry-licious, no sugar. I think it's just like stevia in it. Natural fruit punch flavor. So anyways, it's amazing.
I like the texture of sugar.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like eating brown sugar. But
The texture of it. And you could totally add it to like yogurt or something if they don't like to eat it like that. But he's seriously fine. But I think that's everything. Again, you guys, this came from like a desire in my heart as a mom to have like these wellness rhythms. You know, some might be of water next to you. In my home, just when I felt like I wanted to do more for my kids, but I needed to work. I was a full-time teacher at the time. And these tools were just a blessing to all of us and a way to comfort my kids in all the different seasons of life. And they still are just my like toolbox that I can go and just grab things for them when like I have a stomach ache. Oh, I have the sniffles. Oh, I got stung by a bee. Do you remember what oil we grabbed when you got stung by a bee?
The bug spray.
Purification. Isn't that crazy? You just put it right on. I take the stinger out and put it on, and it like extracts the poison and it relieves that throbbing. So many oils. Like literally, we're just grabbing and using them all the time.
I think that bee, a stung by a bee right there is a wasp.
That's crazy. Anyways, oils for everything. We love you guys. What do we always say at the end of videos, Theo?
Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves you. Bye, guys. I forgot how to end this. End. Are you sure?